Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and that beautiful technical rainbow in between, and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 2. Now, something I want to look at before we get started in this. Off camera, I took time to go around the area and find all the treasure and feathers, and I found a glyph right here at the church where we assassinated the guy in the last episode. It was on this little wall. And I accidentally looked at the glyph and scanned it, and a whole cutscene kind of happened where it was like, oh, this is an encrypted bit of data, yada yada yada. I had to do a game. I don't know why I feel like I have to explain all this. This game's old enough. People who have played these games should already know this stuff. But, again, I've never played this game, so I didn't know any of this. And I got this little video clip. So, I want to play it before we... Oh, is that it? Just that little clip? Interesting. So apparently, Subject 16, whoever that was, before Desmond, put 20 of these little encrypted video bytes into the Animus database. So he said there's 20 of them. So these ought to be interesting. Assuming that I can find them. So... But without further ado, let's continue our story.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort things out. Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean? No, it's impossible.
Claudia,
No.
I did everything I could, Piccina. Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
Okay.
Andiamo.
Say I've lowered my infamy level, so they shouldn't recognize me. Thankfully.
Is a tale of death by blade, vengeance in the night. One by one they are repaid, their fates are sealed by right.
Dude, get out of my way.
Think of it. Salute.
That guy's loot player was far more annoying than any of the beggars from the previous game.
In your name comes he this day. Dance and sing till gods fall down and the moon comes out.
Whoa!
Wondrous deeds he has performed for the good of all. Come to pay the evil ones, come to watch them fall.
Out of my way.
Stay close.
Oh, it was a checkpoint. Okay. I mean, like I said, with my infamy level down, I could just, like, waltz right out of the city. And I wouldn't raise any suspicions whatsoever.
Shadows are his element.
On me.
His nerves are made of it.
Oh, I can only have one group at a time? Oh, well, that's a pain.
You have no business here.
My eyes that's sweeter still. Does this dress make my assets
This way.
Okay. Well, we're
Fine.
safe.
How could this have happened to us?
I don't know.
They're still following me.
Will we ever be back?
I don't know. Follow my
What
lead.
will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
How do you know that? Vengeance. Alright. So now what is my goal? Doesn't say. Oh, okay. I guess I'm being forced out. I'm either being forced out or I'm being forced forwards. Interesting. Oh, is this like our little home base place?
We should be close.
Grazie a Dio.
Roadside assistance.
Andiamo.
Well, that doesn't look good.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri?
So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have
Hey.
such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister.
I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself!
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
That Uncle Mario?
Now! A few falls of the strappado will loosen your tongue.
Hey, 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 hey. You stay away from my sister. No, him. Who are you aiming at, dude? Okay, you're focusing on somebody who I'm not trying to focus in on.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me?
It's a me, Mario.
Uncle Mario?
It's been too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze. Terrible. Come, let's get you all away from here.
Okay. Casa de la Casa.
So, tell me everything.
They executed father for treason. Federico and Petruccio, too. And they came for me.
Do you know why?
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there. I think you will find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I've never been much of a believer. Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself. With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something about it, but I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Guess that's life, huh?
Oh.
Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose. Believe me, I'd have her shining again if only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
I thought you'd come here to train.
No, Uncle. I came here to escape Firenze. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not tell you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Ma che me combini, Giovanni? Where to even begin? Go and fetch the gear in the market. It will give me time to think. But that's that. We'll talk more later. Some spending money should you need it. And if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
Thanks. Nice. Give me 1,000 some odd. Awesome. There's a nice little vantage point up at the top of the villa, so I would like to get my hands on that if I could. This is nice, though. To have something to upgrade. Oh, to have a base to upgrade. Because I know, so in Odyssey, there's your ship. You're able to continuously upgrade the ship. And in this, it's a whole town. Nice. Loving it. I do remember hearing something about this. My cousin has played through all the games and has kind of told me bits and pieces about it all. Nice. The villa. Okay. We got an armor and a doctor. Doctor. Let's go. Okay. Well, let's go get myself some swords. Some upgrades to my equipment.
The new mines are making
Repairs, armor. Upgrade my boot. Small weapons, a dagger. Deflect speed damage goes up by 1, 2, 400 something. Sure. Okay.
A pleasure. You do come again?
Come, don't be shy.
Okay, yeah, so
I am here
pretty sure I
most
was
days should you
full.
require my aid.
Alright. Let's go back to Uncle Mario.
Prices I have for you schematically.
Nice. What's that symbol? Codex wall. Oh yeah, for those codex pages. I think so far I've collected 3 of them. Yeah, use that to use medicine. Got it.
Don't worry. We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
This will be our home, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately for you, dear sister. I actually kind of like the villa. Alright. Go to Uncle Mario. Woohoo! I'm here. Ah, so this is the codex wall. Oh, can I not?
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's teach you how to fight.
No. As I said, we are leaving.
Ezio, you barely held your own against Vieri. You won't survive a week on the road. If you want to leave, so be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
All right.
You can swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
Bene, I've taught you how to avoid your enemy's attacks. Now you'll learn how to turn them to your advantage.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you'd have the codex page he was holding as well.
Codex?
See, a guide to the inner workings of the Order. Its origin, purpose, and techniques. Our creed is here. Your father believed the codex contained a powerful secret. Something that would change the world. Perhaps it's why they came.
Assassins, Templars, Codex pages. This is a lot to take in.
You need to open your mind. Always remember, nothing is true, everything is permitted.
It's a fight, Fesso. Shall we dance? Fatti sotto.
Taunt.
You're making fine progress, Ezio. Today I'm going to teach you how to position yourself in battle. Where you stand and how you move can make all the difference. Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes, my father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
What work?
The Templars seek dominion over man, and we, the assassins, are sworn to stand against them.
Was Uberto one of them?
Yes.
And the other names on my father's list?
Templars as well.
That means Vieri.
Just like his father, Francesco. Likely the entire Pazzi family.
It would explain many things.
Hold on. I have no idea. Okay. That one was not very intuitive. Oh, cool.
Filio di Troia! Enjoy the ride down to hell!
Come get!
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Uncle! Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
What in the world? Oh. Okay. Interesting. What is this? It's a model of the villa. Is there something here that I'm... Oh, wait, no, it's upstairs, probably. I was like, why is it telling me to go to this corner upstairs?
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Ah. Drop off the feathers. 18 out of 100 feathers. Oh boy, that's a lot of feathers. That's not where I want to go. It's the fighting ring.
I have served dukes, princes, kings. Only the most well-heeled.
See.
Hey, hey! Andiamo!
Okay. Yes. I love that cape. The shoulder cape, I love that. I don't know what it is about that I like so much, but I love it. Oh, jeez. Vantage point is way over there.
Oh, oh.
I'm glad I can just race right across all this.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Vieri troubles you because of me.
Vieri troubles us because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Vieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than his host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti? All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin. Al attacco!
Aha!
Sweet lady, protect me! Help! Assassino! Sweet lady, protect me!
Have you lost your mind? Be gone from here, Shemo.
The rats will have a rare treat this night.
Bitch. Okay. Well, that was easy.
Well done, Ezio. We're in. This way, men. I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
Va bene.
Wait, Nipote. Take a few of my men with you, just to be safe. Come join me once they're dealt with.
Okay.
Up to now. No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
Stay put.
We're meant to be soldiers.
A signal I get
turned
this
us
way.
into nursemaids. And what?
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt.
Each day is your last.
Bitch.
Pumpkins, it would seem.
How in God's name are you doing?
Here the customer is always right. Davvero, as is guided by me.
Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Are you serious? Come on. What? Why didn't you go up? You could have grabbed that ledge. It was right above you. Okay. Upsy daisy. There we go. Oof. Squaw!
Fresh caught leeches. Who requires bleeding?
Fresh caught leeches. Who requires bleeding? Well, don't mind if I do. So if we're just gonna sit out in the open. Another one. Another one. Don't mind me, fellas.
Ezio! Your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him!
Holy moly, there's a lot of them.
Ah, you both. There you are. It seems my plan is something of a task. Here is then ambushed. Now we've got our hands full. My brothers and I will deal with these guys. I want you to go on ahead and root out that stake. See that justice is done.
Stop running! Your fate is sealed!
Well, that's not what I wanted.
Faster! Faster! There!
There we go.
It's settled. Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble. Just like that bastardo brother of his.
Then let me reunite them, father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Comandante! Comandante!
What?
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting. Fear not, Ezio. I'll make sure your death comes quickly.
Come on! Die! Who's next? And... thank you for volunteering as tribute.
Non ce la fai a colpirmi, eh?
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed?
I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession?
Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avessi sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
Knife belt acquired. Hell yeah. Codex page acquired. Ah, my eyes. Oh, I'm already back at the villa.
Does something ail you, friend? That's it. Come back if you need me.
I'm sure I have just what you need.
Oh, wait. It's... There it is.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, hey, Ezio! I see you've wasted no time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane! What? It's true!
Come, Ezio, walk with me.
Yes, Uncle.
Sure.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
Okay.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But I must ask that we end this correspondence. Were he to discover the nature of our conversations, I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Interesting. Codex.
Look familiar?
On the codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. Each time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
Okay. Nice. Reach the villa viewpoint. I already did that, though. Okie dokie then. Are you ever gonna tell me how I can upgrade the villa and the town? That way it doesn't look, you know, like the apocalypse just happened? When do we get to that part? That's the part I'm gonna spend so much time grinding on, I'm sure. Because that's the thing, these games are gonna require me to do a lot of grinding. So I want to do the 100% synchronization. Oh, so there are 4 codex pages in the town. Squaw! Oh wait, did I? Oh, whoops. I'm a dunce. Okay. Whoops. When do I acquire fast travel to use those fast travel locations? Because that will be extremely handy. Last one's outside the wall. Way the fuck over here. Go check on Claudia. Ah, dear sister.
I've fresh sheets, Yoren, and you'll not find fairer prices than these.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If Father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
Interesting. Huh. Total value. Oh boy. Collections. Codex pages, feathers, models, seals, paintings. Portraits of Ezio's targets. 2 out of however many. Collect all pages on the wall. Equipment. Interesting. Let's see. Currently income deposited to your chest over 20 minutes. Maximum chest capacity is 700. Press X to collect the money from the city's income. Interesting. Ah, my eyes. Who are you?
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Yes, Sir Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an architetto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle! I like this architetto!
He gets very observant when he can smell money.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Sure. Ah, so this is how I... Okay. A bank. So how much do I have? 12,000 gold? Oh, my stomach. I don't know why I was making that noise, but... Thieves Guild, Church, Mine. What's the... Increase the city's value. Mines will increase the city's value. Aha! So these are all... Ooh, a well. I think that's a rather important thing to have, don't you guys? 4,000 gold. Man, these are not cheap. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and... Yeah. Nice. I got the achievement Handyman. I have 8,000 gold. Let's see here. 1,000, 1,500. Go ahead and I'll get level 1 of each of these. As for the rest, I only have 4,700. Mines, church, military barracks, thieves guild. Something. Oh, 3,000 for the doctor. 7,000 to get the level 2 blacksmith. Ooh, doggy. These are expensive. Yeah. Okay.
Buon viaggio.
Nice. And they said that the value goes up every 20, or money goes into this chest every 20 minutes. Does it tell me when it'll go up?
Ezio, my boy. I think it's time I showed you something.
Whoa, secret door. God, I love it.
This is the sanctuary. It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
So I can
In order to achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Interesting. A gate. 6 locks. Doris. Interesting. A minute. She looks Egyptian. Interesting. Okay. Wait, where's my thing taking me? Okay, it's having me go back to Florence. Okay, I get it. Excuse me. Alright. I am... Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, that is actually all the time I have for this episode. I know. Very upsetting, but I got through most of the more important things in this episode. So, I hope everybody has enjoyed this video. If you have, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell icon so you don't miss anything else from me, and I will see you all in the next episode.